Hi everyone! We are back after a long weekend. I have a new song for you and it's about flowers. You might not have heard this song. This is a new song for me too. I was just learning how to sing it. So I'll sing it for you, and when we do it again, you can try to sing it with me. Okay, let's do it together. Let's learn this song together. Ready? Sing a song of flowers, flowers all around. Flowers that are growing, growing in the ground. Flowers of every color, they look so pretty too. Red and pink, orange and yellow, blue and purple too. Sing a song of flowers, flowers all around. Flowers that are growing, growing in the ground. Flowers of every color, they look so pretty too. Red and pink, orange and yellow, blue and purple too. What do you think? I'm learning with you. Do you want to do it again together? Just one more time. You don't need any colors of flowers, just sing it with me. Sing a song of flowers, flowers all around. Flowers that are growing, growing in the ground. Flowers of every color, they look so pretty too. Red and pink, orange and yellow, blue and purple too. I like that song. It's a new song that I've learned, and I'm going to try to remember it forever and ever because I really, really like it. Well, good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. It's good to see you after a very, very long weekend. Let me get my calendar so you can take a look at what was happening. Now, remember, we always, always, always have the weekend. We had Saturday and Sunday, but then Monday we didn't have school because it's called Memorial Day weekend, and so that was a day without school. We did not have videos, we did not see any kids' pictures, or we didn't have a message from Miss Lisette because everyone was home and taking a break from school. But today is Tuesday, so I moved the video from Monday to Tuesday this week so you can see us today, and that is why our Wednesday video is also moved to Thursday. So this week we can see the videos on Tuesday and Thursday. And we only have 4 days of school this week. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you show me 4 on your fingers? However you want. Use your fingers and show me 4. 2 and 2 makes 4. How else can you show me a 4? 4 and 0 makes 4. And there's one more way. Can you think of it? We always do this together. You got it. 3 and 1. When you put 3 and 1 together, that also makes 4. 4 days of school this week. I'm going to put the calendar back and bring the message of the day. All right, here is my message for you today. I'm going to start from the top and go across to read all the way to the bottom of my words, okay? You can read it with me if you'd like. Today is Tuesday. I hope you had an awesome 3-day weekend. I hope you had a great time with your family and being outside, because yes, it rained a little bit on Saturday, but it was such a beautiful weekend. I loved it. Now in the red it says, now my favorite part of our unit, let's go wild and plant some seeds together. Let's go wild and plant some seeds together. Now I put some of those seeds I found around my house on my board. Those are the seeds I will not be using today, but I'll be using some of the other ones that I found around my house. And let's take a look at the planting video. Let's plant together. Now, you don't have to worry about it yet. Just watch the video first, and then later on you can plant your things, okay? Whatever you decide to do, but watch the video first. Let's get to the video. All right. All right, boys and girls, let's plant as we talked about. Remember how I told you if you find those seeds around your house, keep them and don't lose them because we're going to use them. And today we are ready to plant. I love planting, and I came outside because it's so beautiful outside. And actually very hot too. It feels like summer, which I love, love, love. So let's get to work. I got ready with lots of my stuff around here in my tray. I got my seeds ready that I collected or I bought from store or I found in my fridge or around my house. What I'm going to start with first is planting my grass seeds. Now, I was thinking for my grass seeds, you know, when you're planting, you can plant straight into your garden, into the soil, or if you don't have a garden, you can plant in a pot, flower pot. Now, I know when you don't go to a store, you might not even have a pot, so I also brought cups, plastic cups. Yes, you can plant in a plastic cup. And what I'm going to teach you later on, you can also plant in a Ziploc bag. But first, I was thinking that I'm going to plant my grass seeds and I'm going to use the cup because I like in the cup how you can see through it. And when the grass seeds will grow, you will be able to see what is happening in the dirt and what's happening on top. And I like that. So for my grass seeds, and of course I'm lucky because I've been planting this spring, so I do have not too much left over, but I do have soil. And sometimes you need to plant with soil, and sometimes you need to, soil is just dirt. Or sometimes you can plant with something else, and I'll show you that too. But for my grass seeds, I'm going to use soil. I'm going to use 1 cup to gather the soil and put it in my, oh, I put too much, halfway. In my, or a little more than halfway. I'm going to push the dirt a little more in to make it tighter in the cup. Yes, you're going to get dirty. It's okay. And right now, since the dirt is nice and firm, I'm going to take the grass seeds. I'm going to open them up. Now you can spill it on your tray or you can spill it into your hand, whatever you want to do. I'm going to spill it into my hand. Alright. And I am going to slowly put them inside of the cup. Yep, I'm going to put a lot of them because I want a lot of grass in my cup. So that's how many seeds I'm going to have. Look at that. Well, we're not done yet because right now we've got the seeds inside of our cup, but right on top of the seeds, we need more soil. So I'm going to use the rest of the soil and pour it into my cup on top of my seeds. I think I'll have a little more right here. And I'm going to push the soil into the cup like that. See? Now, that's all it took. My grass seeds are planted. Don't forget, they do need to be sprinkled because they do need to be watered. And we're going to talk about that soon too. So I am spraying and spraying my seeds to give them some water. This is my seeds from Rest, and I don't know if you remember, but one of the other videos I had asked you, what did I do with it? I just had it here. Oh, there it is. I've asked you to make your plant signs or your seed signs, so I did. This is mine, and now, yes, I use the pencil as a holder because I don't have anything else in the house, and this pencil is broken, so I thought, well, I could use it, I can recycle it and use it as my plant label or sign. It says grass. That way I know that in this cup I planted grass. So I'm going to put the grass aside for just now. Now, boys and girls, what happens if you don't have soil? Well, you don't have to worry, because I've also brought paper towel, just a paper towel from the kitchen. I've got my water bottle, and with a paper towel and water bottle and a Ziploc bag, I am going to plant lima beans. Do you like beans? There's all kinds of different beans, and you can look through your kitchen. You might find beans too. It doesn't have to be large lima beans. It could be any beans you have. And all you need to do is grab 2 or 3 of them, however you want. I'll use 2. So I'm going to take 1 and 2. I've got 2 beans. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the beans aside. And what I'm going to do first, I am going to moist my paper towel. It needs to be moist, means a little wet, right? So I'm going to spray it. If you don't have a spray bottle like I do, all you have to do is go into your kitchen and wet your paper towel a little bit. Not too much. Look, it's not soaking wet, so it's dripping. It's just a little wet, okay? Now I'm going to fold it again. And I'm going to make, it reminds me of a bed for my lima beans. So I'm going to stick my lima beans right over here into that paper, and I'm going to fold it, hide them in there like this. Fold it in. My paper is moist, wet. And my last step, my friends, your Ziploc bag. If you don't have a Ziploc bag, just use any bag you have. It doesn't have to be a Ziploc bag. And I'm going to put it right inside of my Ziploc bag. Now, Ziploc bag can be locked or zipped all the way on top. I'm just going to zip it halfway so our lima beans can still breathe. The air still comes through our bag. So those are my lima beans, and I planted them in paper. Now guess what? It gives them the water that they need, and in order for them to give them what they also need, I'm going to hang them on the window in my kitchen, and it's a window that gets a lot of sun because they're going to need sun too. So to do that, first I'm going to stick my sign. I made a sign for lima beans. Lima beans. And this time it's not going to be on the stick because it's on the bag, so I'm just going to tape it. You can glue it into my bag, and that way I know those are my lima beans. And now I'm going to take another little piece of paper, tape I should say, and I'm going to stick it to the bag. I'm going to move my camera over to the window. You see that window on top? I'm going to do it right here. This is where the sun is going to come to my lima bean. And my lima bean is going to grow on my window. Inside of your house, you can grow yours. It's pretty cool and it's pretty simple. So that's my lima beans. But I also have another seed that I would like to plant because I have those pots, planting pots. This is an extra pot. It has holes on the bottom. I had a different plant inside of this pot one day, and that plant didn't do very well. So it died, and I kept the pot so I can use it. So I'm going to use my soil. And remember, we're going to plant it halfway into it. I need a little more than that. Pour it in. And just like we did before, we're going to squeeze, squeeze, and squeeze the soil in the pot to make it firm. All right, it's about ready. Now I'm going to take my sunflower seeds. I love sunflowers. I bet you know that already. I've been talking to you about it. I'm going to take my sunflower seeds, and I am going to put it right all around my pot. Now, it doesn't have to be that many. If you want to have 2 pots, then just take half of the seeds and put it in another pot. I don't have another pot, so I'm just going to use all of those seeds inside. Now remember, just like we did with the grass seeds, we need to cover the sunflower seeds with more dirt or more soil. So I am going to take more soil and put it right on top of my sunflower seeds. Easy peasy. All right, firm it with your fingers. It's gonna get a little dirty, but that's not a big deal. And remember, moist it, water it. Water it because plants need to be taken care of. And those are my sunflower seeds. And because I have the paper, oh, I wish I had another pencil here. That's okay, I'll do it in the house. In the meantime, my beautiful sign for my sunflowers, because I don't have any more seeds in here. I can just use this little pocket, pocket from where I bought the sunflower seeds, and stick them on my pot, and that way I'll know that this is where my sunflowers will grow. What do you think? Now, it's very important to take care of our plants. So I'm going to put all 3 of them over here. Actually, all 2 of them, and the 3rd one is up on top. Let me take it off. Just for you. I'll put it back on when I'm ready. So we've got our lima beans, we've got our grass seeds and sunflower seeds. And this is what your seeds will need. Very, very much so. They're going to need sunlight. That's why it's important that when you stick your lima beans on the window, it's a window that gets sun, because your lima beans are going to need sun. Now, not all plants need soil, but 2 of our plants out of the 3 will need soil. So we've got soil for the grass and for the sunflowers, and we've got moist paper towel for our beans, and they're going to need water. Just like you take care of animals or pets or yourself, you need to take care of a plant. Plant is something that's alive, and you need to take care of it so it does very well. So you're going to need to look at your plant. So this is what I do. I touch the soil, and if I feel it's super dry, I'll take more of the water and spray it, or I'll just go into my sink and start pouring cold water, just a little bit, not too much, because you don't want to drown it in water, just a little bit, and put it right back on my window where there is more sun. And I check on it. I'll check on my plants every day and see if they need any more taking care of that I can do for them, because it's very important to take care of your plants. Now this is what we're going to expect. This is our expectation. Now this is pretty cool because this is called a life cycle of a plant. And it's the sunflower. Those are the seeds that we've planted into our pot right there. So first, we planted the seeds. After the seeds, we're going to see a sprout. So just a little twig with maybe 1 or 2 leaves that are going to come up from the soil. That's called a sprout. Later on, you're going to start to see a bigger plant. We call it mature plant. It's going to have roots, and it's going to have parts of a plant, and it's going to grow much bigger. Look at the sprout, how little it was. Now you've got a lot of roots and a plant coming out. Now when that's over, our next step that we're going to see is our sunflower is going to grow flowers on top. This is where we know that the life cycle of a plant is over. This is how it goes round. It starts from seed, it goes to a sprout, then it becomes a mature plant, all the way to a flower. That's what's going to happen. That's my expectation of all of our seeds that we planted, not just the sunflower seeds. The grass too. The grass will not have flowers because grass doesn't have flowers, but it will grow tall and have a lot of green sort of sticks popping out of the cup. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to check on my plant, and every day I'm going to take a note of what's happening. Is there anything happening in it, or is it not happening? How long did it take for my little seeds to sprout? That's going to be a very interesting investigation. I hope that you will get to plant with your family. If you don't have soil, use paper towel and a little water. Make it moist and hang it on your window. It could be lima beans, it could be your apple seeds, it could be any seeds you found. If you don't have soil, try it with paper towel and water and watch it. Watch it every day to see what's going to happen. Okay? I hope you liked this. Let's get back to our original video, and I'll talk about my plans in a little bit. Boys and girls, I hope you liked the video of planting, and I hope that you can use whatever you have in your house to plant your different plants, okay? Now remember, don't forget to take care of them, put them in the sun and water them, and check on them every day to see if they need more water. And let's see what happens together. I'll keep you posted on what is happening to my plants, and you keep me posted so I know what happened to your plants, okay? Now, I was thinking of maybe moving a little bit, so I'm going to stand up and I'm going to try to sing the song of head and shoulders, knees, and toes. Can you help me move a little bit? Because sitting down over here is not helping me a bit. So let's move together. Let's stand up, okay? Let's get ready. On the count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Let's do it again, but this time a little faster. Ready? Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Whew, that was much better. Thanks for doing this with me. Now, I would love for you to go grab your journal. I've got mine right here. And while planting is still fresh in your head, or when you're done your planting, make sure that you're going to write about what you did in your journal. So I am turning my pages to find my next empty space. There it is. And in my today's journal, I am going to write about all the planting that I did today outside with you. So remember, I have planted something in the cup. Do you remember what that was? That's going to be my cup. Cup. I wrote the word cup. I'm going to put the dirt. So my dirt was very, very black. So it's going to be the dirt. And in the cup, I've planted the grass seeds. You remember that? They were little brown grass seeds. So I'm going to put a lot of grass seeds in my cup, because that's what I planted. And I'm going to write grass on the bottom too. G, g. We talked about that letter. G, g, g. This is the lowercase g or uppercase g. What letter is that? Yeah, G. Grass. Grass. So those are my grass seeds. Then in a white flower pot, so I'm just going to use this black pencil because it was white and I can't really draw white. In the white flower pot, I planted my sunflower seeds. Remember that? So instead of drawing my dirt, I'm going to draw a sunflower on it like my label would say. I think I have it over here. Let me see. Yeah. See how my label says sunflower? So I'm going to draw that with a lot of yellow petals around. And that's how I know this is the sunflower seed. This is what I did. And when I'm done with my sunflower, I'm going to write the word sunflower. Now, I'm going to take this and show you what letter does it start with. Sunflower. Yep, you got it. It starts with the letter S. So I'm going to take a marker and write sunflower. Now it's interesting because this word is made out of two different words, sun and flower. And when you put it together, it's sunflower. It's called a compound word. It's pretty cool. You're going to learn about those in kindergarten. So I have my cup of grass and a pot of sunflower seeds. And my last thing I did is the beans. Remember the lima beans? My lima beans are white, so it's going to be hard to draw white. So I think I'm just going to stick with gray and leave the insides not colored, because I'm going to make them white. This is the shape of my of my lima beans. And there is a little bit of darker color, like right in the middle of it. That's what they look like. And what letter could that be? Uppercase looks like this, and lowercase looks like this. B for beans. So those are the three things that I planted out of the seed. I would like you in your journal to draw and write about what you planted after the video is over. Tell me what you planted, but don't ever forget, in your journal, you're also practicing your name. So I'm going to write my name. Carolina. And I'm done with my journal for today. I hope you're going to have fun writing your journal. And when you do, snap a picture and send it to me, because I would love to see what your journal looks like and what you planted today. Okay? So that's your journal. But now I am going to ask you, all of you, to shake, 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 shake. Shake your body, because right now I'm going to take you to the next video with our patterns. So let's go to our pattern video. Hi you guys, it's time for our patterns. I'm here with my pattern tie, and Jake is here with his pattern shirt. I hope you still remember what a pattern is. Remember, pattern always repeats, and it's the same over and over and over again. So today, because we just sang our song, Head and Shoulders, Knees and Toes, I thought we could play a pattern game with head and shoulders, knees and toes. Just those few body parts. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Touch your toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. I don't think you can see me totally, but I'll try this that way. Alright, so remember, we will repeat head, shoulders, knees, and toes over and over and over again. Are you ready to do this with me? Alright, touch your head, touch your shoulders, touch your knees, and now your toes. And then we're starting over. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. And again, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. And head, and shoulders, and knees, and toes. And again, head, and shoulders, knees, and toes. Did you notice that we kept repeating the same movements over and over and over again? And we had 4 different movements, but we kept doing them in the same way. And that's why that's a pattern. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. There's so many different patterns all around us. I hope you're having fun with patterns. I would like you to think of a pattern that you might like to do and maybe show me a video of it, or maybe draw it, or maybe create it with your toys, however you want to do it. think of a fun pattern that you would like and share it with me. I'd love to see it. I hope you like head and shoulders, knees and toes, head and shoulders, knees and toes, head and shoulders, knees and toes, head and shoulders, knees and toes. Let's get back to our original video. All right, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed our pattern video. I think that for now, this might be our last pattern video, and then we're gonna go to something else in math, but you continue making your patterns and show it to me so I can know that you understand what patterns are, okay? I loved Thomas's tie and how that helped me remember about patterns. I hope it helped you remember about patterns too. And our Jake's shirt is a pattern shirt, so that's gonna always remind us of patterns. But right now, we gotta hear from Miss Lisette. She's got some new songs for you. So let's listen to Miss Lisette.
Hello 124, Miss Lisette is here back again with another video, just like I promised, and I always try to keep my promises to you guys. Well, it's another week and another video, and I thought that this time around we could talk about days of the week. I know, Miss Catalina already has a song that she sings to you all about the days of the week. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Something like that. Gosh, she's really much better at that one than I am. But anyway, there is another song because there's always another song. There's always another way, boys and girls, to learn something, to remember things, and to keep our brains nice and sharp and strong. Okay, so this one is a little fun. It's a little bit different because it's based on a fun show and movie called The Addams Family. One of our friends absolutely loves the Addams Family and wouldn't stop talking about it. And as a matter of fact, there is a song that they play at the start of it, and it goes something like this. Da-da-da-dum, 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 da-da-da-dum. They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together, ooky. The Addams Family. Da-da-da-dum. All right. Now let's take that song, but I'm going to use the days of the week, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. I will do it the first time, and then you guys can join on in. Okay? Here we go. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week, 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 days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week. All right, so let's try that one together. My goodness, that was actually kind of hard for me to say. I think I messed up a couple times, but that's okay. Practice makes perfect, right? All right, guys, so let's do it together. Days of the week. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week. All right, boys and girls, clap for yourselves and kiss your brains. Great job. I will see you guys in the next video, and we'll talk about the months in the year. Okay, bye.
Well, thank you, Miss Lisette. We are excited and glad that you always sing for us. We love that. Thank you so much. And right now, I have some pictures of your friends, and please, please enjoy some of their work that they did. I enjoy it every day. And if you have some work, send it to me so I can put it in our videos too. Here is Rose with her puppet out of paper and her seed. She found an apple seed, and I see it's one, and her pattern. Brown, pink, black. Nope, brown, black, pink. And here is April. She is tracing and cutting and gluing. And here goes a beautiful flower. All right, boys and girls, that's all the time we have for today together. Let's sing our goodbye song, and I will see you back on, remember, Thursday, because today is Tuesday. If I knew you were leaving, I would say goodbye. I would say goodbye. I would say goodbye. If I knew you were leaving, I would say goodbye. How to do, how to do, how to do. It was great talking to you. See you next time.